Okay, good afternoon. This is Brian Hannigan reporting for RadioAlert.com. I'm glad you can join us here on Radio Alert TV with a special report. What we've been doing the last few weeks or so, we've just been inundated with calls and emails from consumers throughout America on the top question we've been getting lately is, hey Brian, I understand, if my bank fails, due to this economy we're living in, it's covered up to 200. My money's covered up to $250,000, guaranteed by the FDIC. But hey, what happens if my insurance company goes bankrupt? How will my claims get settled? So we wanted to we thought that was a great question, so we kind of put together over the course of the last month or so, we did some research, and we came up with a lot of reasons why insurance companies fail. There's been about 600 insurance companies that have failed since going back to about the 1970s. But here at Radio Alert, I want to thank everybody who put a lot of long hours in conducting this survey. And what we found that it came down about around 5 reasons that we found that kept creeping up. As far as warning signs, as we went back and did our research throughout the years, why an insurance company would file for bankruptcy. And these are things you need to look out for, because you don't want to be with a company that is having financial problems. So we don't have a lot of time to go over this. You can go out to our blog on Radio Alert to read more, but I just want to kind of quickly touch on the top 5 that we find warning signs your insurance company could be in financial trouble. The first one is you're having trouble speaking with your representative, or placed on hold for more than 10 minutes when calling. That to us shows a decrease in staffing, and what most companies do, and insurance companies are no different. When you're having financial problems, the first thing on that line item on your budget to cut, and you don't have to be a CPA to realize this, is cut your payroll. You cut your payroll, hopefully you can become profitable. So if you find, as far as a warning sign goes, if you're unable to get a hold of your insurance company and they got you on hold for, I'd say, about 10 minutes or more, that's unacceptable, and start looking for a different company. Number 2, their AM Best rating has been downgraded. Kind of follow your listen to the news. I mean, if you go on Radio Alert or AM Best, any of these rating companies, that they rate the financial strength of your insurance company, and this is all public information. You can go and find out. If they're less than an A, run. That is our advice here at Radio Alert. Run, because anything below around an A minus, if they're in the B range, get out, change as soon as possible, because they are in trouble financially. So kind of watch their AM Best rating and make sure you only do business. I don't care if it's your car insurance, home insurance, life insurance, health insurance. Be with an A-rated or better carrier. The third one that we found is that they increase when you get your bills or renewals. If they increase your rates by more than, I'd say 40%, look out, because what happens is, as their capital reserves, the money they have on hand to pay your claim out, as that fund, that bucket, I should say, starts depleting, the insurance companies need to put more money in that bucket, if you will. And the one way quickly to do that is by increasing your rate. And so if you see anything above in the 20-30%, look out. Anything around 2-3%, those are just inflationary increases, cost of doing business. No big deal. Don't pay attention to that. What you're looking at is in the 20s, 30s, 40s. Those are excessive increases, and there's a reason behind that, and that's because their reserves are extremely low, and they can't raise rates fast enough to make up for that. So they usually hit their policyholders pretty hard. So if you see that, run or find a different company. The fourth thing that we've noticed is if they're a sign that they could be having financial problems, and like I said, you're going to be the last one to know, but if you have your claim payment delayed, or it takes, I'd say, about 60 to 90 days to settle your claim, watch out, because your company may have trouble paying out your claims. They might not have the money. Um, and if you see that coming, make sure you get your claim paid, and then find a different company. And then the fifth reason that or sign that we found, if you see that your insurance company asks the government for bailout money, if they're, like we said, if they're behind AIG, which a couple of them might be filing soon, that's a good sign that they're on the brink of bankruptcy, and you do not want to be with a company that's in bankruptcy for obvious reasons. But like I said, there's been about 600 companies in the last, dating back to the 70s, so it is possible. And we just want to make sure that you are with a financially stable company. If you see any of these 5 signs, you'd be more than happy to check out Radio Alert's site. If you check out our blog, I'm on there, Alicia's on there, Kelly's on there, some of our lead licensed agents are on there, and that's all we do is we keep you up to the minute news and information regarding the insurance industry. I know you don't have time to do that, but that's what we're here for. Check out our blog, and for more money saving tips, you can also visit RadioAlert.com. Thank you very much. Have a great day.